And hello, this is a lot of help live. My first time ever doing this. I'm going to go to my pay. Oh, there it is. Okay, my first time doing this. And I'll see who I can see if anybody comes in here. I have no idea. Um, it's funny because I never go live on here. It's my first time. I'm in a robe. Yes, it's 12:30 afternoon. I'm in a robe. I'm in a robe on purpose. My Mandalorian shirt on purpose. I have no idea if I come on here or not. Or nobody comes on here or not. I don't know. But my word for this year is live. That is my word for this year. I am doing a lot more live content. And I have all these Facebook pages for all my shows and practices. And I thought, let me start going live on them and see what's going on. People do it all the time. So I'm going to come on and start doing more live. Now, if you're watching this later, you can watch it on my page, A Lot of Help, or I'm posting this on my YouTube channel. You can listen to it on my YouTube channel and just like I may include I may do the audio on the audio version. I'm not sure yet, but for sure it'll be on my YouTube channel. It's a little special series. So I did my first Super Organizer live for my other page, the Super Organizer, very successful. So I'm going to keep trying to do these. I really do like talking live and talking to you guys and picking subjects. But also it'll be left on this page. You can come to it later and see if any use to you at all. But I'm in a row because quarantine, maybe before quarantine, I always ask people, when are you the most productive? I don't think, there's a rule anymore. It used to be, well, you go to bed, you wake up in the morning. Nope, not necessarily, right? Oh, wrong side. Let me turn it this way. My other organization. Mm. And that's very true. Nowadays, it is whenever, because now a lot of folks working from home. So the definition of um, when you should work and when you're productive changed, right? I've always said this before, and I've always said this, and I'll say it again, that whenever you feel the most productive is when you should do it. So I relate this to my organizing practice. Super Organizer. Let me show you my book, my first book. You can go to Amazon, get my first book, Sort Out Sundays, Small Steps to Large Rewards. It's a little dirty. But literally, I'm always like, start small. But my other thing was always, okay, so what you're going to do is you will find the time to organize when you're fully awake, you fully have energy. I always say you should never try to organize when you are tired. That makes no sense whatsoever. Um, I worked 50 hours a week, 80 hours a week. I'm gonna organize on Friday night. Well, no, you don't have to do that. Plus, you may make mistakes. You may make mistakes, forget stuff, not be really good, not remember because you're tired. So I always say, no, we'll take that. Yes, you want to get organized, but take that Friday night off, relax, have a glass of wine if you drink, some food, comfort food, whatever. And then Saturday morning, get a good night's sleep. Then organize. Today's National Clean Your Desk Day, which is kind of interesting. I can't show you my desk, it's pretty clean. Um, but if I had to clean my desk, I wouldn't do it, either, on a day after I had a long day at work. Now, for some people, especially, there is the whole thing of um, night versus day. Are you more productive at night? I used to be a night owl. I'm not really anymore. I'm getting back to it because I'm doing a lot of writing. The nights are quiet. The phone usually doesn't ring that much. Emails are slowed down to almost a halt. It's quiet outside generally, depending on where you live. So for a lot of people, it's easier to work, less distraction, easier to think, so they go and work. But then you have people who really feel like the mornings are their time, which I'm kind of a morning person now. I never thought I'd be a morning person. I was always a night owl. As I got older, I liked the early mornings. The early mornings always have the same thing, quiet. It also has renewal, rebirth. It's like a new day. It's very interesting that and the emails may not have started yet. Phone calls haven't started yet, depending on if you work with East Coast people in the West Coast. Different story. But I like the fact that it's very much you could choose a time, and sometimes the morning is the best. Some folks it's midday. They like to sleep in, leisurely get their stuff together. Then around 1 or 2, get to work, and I mean, and like fully work. I mean, like they go full steam ahead. So I wonder for you out there, it's a general question: which time is good for you? What time do you find yourself energized, ready to move it, um, getting stuff done? Some days of the week for some people are just like they're affected by everything, and maybe Monday and Tuesday they're depressed. Maybe Saturday, Sunday they have off, and they're tired from the week, so they want to relax. So they do add during the week stuff. They go, okay, maybe your schedule is like I work 4 hours on Monday. Well, then you maybe have time to organize it 4 afterwards. Um, but again, it's also just gauging your sense of your body and your mind. If you have a busy, hectic day, to do a general organizing project may not be the best time to do it. I always say schedule everything. I'm very much a scheduler. I have where's my let me show you some kids. I'm gonna do a show rundown. I have my planner. I have a thing online. I have whiteboards. I have everything that keeps me in order because I want to make sure that that I have everything scheduled out so that when I have to do it, I do it. Because for me, I don't want to be overwhelmed. It's another thing of you try to get organized, do anything. If you're overwhelmed, you just won't do it. And so for me, I don't want to stress out, and so I want to stay calm. So I organize things in blocks. I teach to all my life coaching clients. Yeah, by the way, I am a certified life coach in several areas. I am for hire. I have some coaching clients. You can go to alotofhelp.com for all the details and rates. That's LOTT. So alotofhelp.com and go there and see my rates. I am certified. I'm a certified life coach from Coach Training Alliance. I've been certified now. Last I'm looking at all my diplomas are up here. I want to say now I'm going into my 7th year. I think 7th year. I believe I got certified the first one, April 2014, but I'm certified in like 6 areas. So you should call me. We can do it through Zoom, FaceTime, everything. It's really great. And payment, I take like all payment options. But I like to schedule the blocks of time. I go, okay, now I'm working on this. Take an hour or 2 hours. I'm working on this, and that's all I work on. I did today. I did it yesterday and today. I had a lot of stuff to do. And I was like, okay, how can I do this so that it's not overwhelming, not scary, makes me not want to do it? And I did it. Now, actually, I worked late last night. Because what happens when you get the burst of inspiration? I had a little nap. It happens sometimes. Eat some food, you get a little nap. You know how it is. And then you just wake up. And let's see. I'm just looking out here. See, I can't see. I'm trying to see if I can see. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Live. Oops. Now all of a sudden I'm looking at the wrong things. At the latest videos. Let's go over here. Let's get rid of that. Go to my pages. I'm gonna try to see if I can share this while I'm on here. I'm gonna try to go on all my pages and go live at some point. I have 446 people who like this page. It'd be fun to see them. Yeah, and so far only one person's liked it. Okay, no one's commenting. Please comment if you want to. I'm going to share it over here. Share to Twitter. Let's see what happens on Twitter. I'm live right now. This is behind the scenes stuff. You can see the stuff. You can see what's going on. So there's that. So I shared it to Twitter. See what happens. Go back. I don't have WhatsApp. You guys have WhatsApp out there? Everybody's on WhatsApp. I don't have that. Share it to a page. So, okay, this Clubhouse thing is interesting too. It's a very interesting concept too. Somebody's trying to invite me. I'm live right now. See if anybody comes in here. So this is also what you have to do these things. It's like step up to step to step. So okay. So let's see. Some people was okay. Okay, we'll see what happens. But someone wants to start a room with me, talk about feeling well. Oh, I must have joined them. Okay. Yeah, okay, they're doing that thing. Um, I'm trying to be connected to everything. So I have a phone over here, laptop over here, iMac right here. I got an iPad over there somewhere. I'm trying to like stay connected. This is a really this world right now that I'm in. I joined Clubhouse, which is the app for Apple, where all these people influence. I did my first room last week. I'm gonna do another room, um, and I did my first. I also did a talk. Came on to talk. So I'm gonna try to get more on Clubhouse too. Live is everything. My thing is live, 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 live. That's what I want to do. And I'm gonna ask my friend if he wants to do a talk on there. I have a little note to myself. Where's my thing? Um, I had something right here. Oh, there it is. Hey, you think it'd be organized? I think I'd have it organized. Um, talk on Clubhouse. A little notes for myself. She's seeing behind the scenes stuff. This is not my world. This is not my blind mind. My mind works. You're like, how do you think of all these things? I have a million and one ideas. Trust me, a million and one ideas. And I want to help you guys too. So people out there, I have mentees that I help with stuff. But if you're a person who really wants help in learning how to organize your life, your thoughts, your products, come to me. I can help you. I mean, you have to pay for it, of course, but come to me, and I will help. I literally, seriously, I will help you, and we'll work that out. Um, okay, yeah. So I think it's so I want to make sure that let's see, this next week, next week. Want to make sure that I'm here to help. I've been this week is my 12th year anniversary back in Los Angeles. This Saturday, I think it's Saturday. But this yeah, Saturday. And then this week's also my anniversary of starting my businesses, Super Organizer LLC and JLJ Media, with Black Hole Productions beginning that. I am still 12 years in, still pivoting and changing and growing and trying new things. I mean, it's I'm doing it here too. I'm like, it's just really funny. I'm still working on my website. I'm still working on all kind of stuff. It's really interesting that the work never really ends. It just keeps going. It morphs and changes and everything. So I don't know. So but this is middle of the day. I just decided to come on for a little bit and see what's going on. This page is interesting. I'm looking at this page. I'm like, I don't know how long I've had this page. I need to do more on here. I do. I do want to do. I had started out years ago. I did the what you call it, the 50 Tips of Self Care Volume 1. I do want to do Volume 2. I actually have it mapped out. I did like 2 years ago. I mapped it out, but I haven't done anything. So now I might change it. That's a great thing. Just update and change it. I don't know yet. But I want to do one of those. But I'm just like looking on here, seeing like, okay, with some visitors. Yeah, I got to do more. It's funny. There's so many platforms. They're all free. So you want to use them to the best of your ability, right? But again, being productive, when do you do it? So for me, last night, as I was saying earlier, I got a burst of energy. I took a nap, got a burst of energy, and I did work until about 2 in the morning. And it's okay. I realized it's okay. I had one meeting this morning at 8:30. So I said, even if I'm tired, wake up, rush to get the meeting done, which was a great meeting this morning. I can always go back to bed if I want to get sleep. I gotta shave my head. But then other part of me was like, well, now I'm awake, because now I'm awake, I'm doing stuff, but I could. I like to go with the inspiration. For me, I'm a creative also. I'm a creative and organizer. Things sometimes just come to me. I write songs, poetry, ideas. They'll come at 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 7 in the morning, 8 in the afternoon, 9, they come whenever. So I try to be open and present to them and then do them. But I always have to fight my inner voice that goes, but you're supposed to be asleep right now. And then You wake up and work. You work 8 hours and you go back. It's like you don't have I don't have a regular schedule. My schedule is all over the place. It's if I chose to work from 10 at night to 4 in the morning, I can do that if I want to. And if I have nothing planned, I can sleep from 4 to 12 noon. That's 8 hours. I could do that. Why am I'm so worried about this? There's no stigma anymore. Like I could do that. And then maybe I work from 12 to 3 and then I stop and then I go to bed at 10 o'clock that night. I mean, I guess it's just kind of, it's like fighting that stigma of like, well, you go to bed at 10 or 11 and you wake up at 6 or 7 and you work the, I'm like, for some people, they have a regular schedule. For those of us who don't have that kind of schedule, it's okay. And some of us have schedules that are different every day. Every day I have something different going on. So I think it's for me, it's an inner voice. That inner voice. You have to fight. That's another whole mindset thing. The inner voice. That voice is loud sometimes. Loud. And will tell you all kind of stuff. And you're like, what? You can't listen. Can't listen. So Shauna, hello. I guess okay, somebody's on here. I love it. Hi, Shauna Muniz from Ireland. You have all the redheads there. I was talking about redheads and green eyes. What that today? I love a ginger. I've never been to Ireland. So hi, Shauna. Welcome. What are your thoughts? Are you a night person, day person, morning person? What's going on for you? I got somebody on here. I'm like, now I'm gonna glob onto them. There's somebody on here. I love it. I was trying to figure out how to see the comments, and that's why I have to make sure I'm there for the video and I can see the comments. The video. But yeah, it's that voice that tells you gotta go to bed at a certain day. So you don't have to. I believe in sleep. I just want to say that. I love sleep. I do sleep. People like me like, do you sleep? I do sleep. Trust me, I love to sleep. And I take naps and I sleep at night. It's all, I mean, I'm all about that. I don't not sleep. You have to sleep because, okay, here's my nursing stuff that's coming in here. You have to regenerate your body, shut it down for a little bit so they can help you. You're a night person. Okay, night fever, night fever. Okay, now that's a little old reference, little Bee Gees. So you're a night person. There's pros to being a night person because again, it's quieter. Usually everybody's asleep. The phone doesn't ring as much. The emails don't happen as much. You can get a lot done. Sorry, not gender blonde. And blondes are good to you. We like blondes. That's fine. But at nighttime is great because you can use it. And there's something about cleaning at nighttime for me. I like cleaning at night. I don't know why. I like to clean at nighttime. I like to wake up in a clean house. I don't know what it is, but at nighttime, it's like after a day has been done, I can come in and wipe everything down, and I mean, for some reason I like that. And I can go to bed, and like, the house is clean. I'm a person. I don't know about you guys out there. I like to have all my dishes done. I don't have a dishwasher. I have to wash all this. I have all my dishes done before I go to bed. I don't like having dishes in the sink. I recently left them in the sink for 2 days because I was too tired and said, just screw it. But I don't like it. I like to have my dishes all done. I go to bed, wake up the next morning, clean kitchen. So how are you guys about that? Shauna, what do you do about that? You have a dishwasher? I don't have a dishwasher. So, I don't have the luxury of that. But being at home is so interesting because again, with time, is there time? There are days when I'll tell you, there are days during the heavy pandemic where I don't know what day it was. I mean, I was like, is it Tuesday? Is it Friday? Is it 3 o'clock? Is it 5 o'clock? And when it was getting darker earlier, it's so when you're like, is it 10:30 at night? And go, no, it's only 5 o'clock. What? It's like 5 o'clock. My goodness, that's crazy. And so now it's starting to get lighter later, not super lighter, but it's just lighter later. Right now, look outside; it's beautiful outside. I'm about to go out there and take pictures of my garden. Not in my robe, of course. My Mandalorian shirt, yes. But it's very much a great thing. But yeah, night people, I get it. I used to work at night. There's a time when I used to love between midnight and 2 a.m., 3 a.m. For some reason, that was just like a great spot. I would get a lot. I would get everything, all the email, everything done. And it was like you get all the emails, everything, get it all out. And the next morning, everybody wakes up, goes to their computers, and everything's all there. That's what I like about that. So I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I like that. I've been releasing a lot of content. I'm just creating all this content, just releasing it, get it out there. Screw it, get it out there, see what hits. And some of that stuff is done during the day. Now, there's some things I don't do during the daytime because I need the lighting. I need like the lighting and stuff and sound and everything. So there's a way of like that. So yeah, it's something that I'm really working on too. I'm like, I just want to make sure that you know stuffs and the morning or the morning is almost it's similar. There's a spot around 4:30 to about 7. I like also. That's pretty good. Yeah, but 4:30 to 7. Again, it's right before everybody starts to really get started, and it's not really crowded outside. I have a major street near me. Well, it's like a semi-major street. Right now, it's crowded too, actually. Um, Over here, now it feels a little more crowded, and I don't have a barrier, so I do hear stuff first thing in the morning. It wakes me up. But I love sleep. But back to sleep. Body has to regenerate. Has to shut down. You need to sleep. It's okay. Go to sleep, people. Go to sleep. It's gonna be okay. Do it. So on this page, I'm going to revamp this page. I'm looking at going, I don't know what I'm going to do on here. A lot of help. My business is on here. I'm going to start doing some more of these videos. I'm going to start doing more of these. Probably posting some videos on here too, just to like just some little tips of stuff. I'm gonna do a little more. I'm gonna do a little more as I can. It's a life coaching page. I'm gonna talk to more life coaches. I actually have the show that I do. It's out every Tuesday. Yeah, total lockdown. We're well in LA, similar. So it's I'm so sorry that it's really bad back there in Ireland. It's completely down here. It's everybody's at home. They shut down our studios, everything. So everybody's working from home. We're sitting at home doing nothing. That's it. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on. It's like, dang, so weird. But hopefully this will change at some point. But it has created a lot of people at home working from home, and so now it's like the sleep patterns are different, and actual patterns are different. So I don't know. Okay, well I'm gonna get off now. But I want to come on, do a little something, something. I'll be back. I'll be back. If you just came to this page, a lot of help page on Facebook, like it. If you're here on this YouTube channel watching this, like it, like me, like it, like me. I appreciate it. AlotofHelp.com is the website. Everyone, please be safe, sane, compassionate, and we'll see you next time.